When Spurs Victor Wembanyama can return to practice after concussion diagnosis, Shams Charania reports that Spurs Victor Wembanyama is not to resume any physical activity for 48 hours after suffering a concussion. Victor Wembanyama suffered a pretty serious concussion in Game 2 between the San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trail Blazers. The star center, who recently won the 2026 Defensive Player of the Year award, hit his head hard on the floor and was clearly dazed after. Wembanyama was ruled out of the game eventually due to a concussion. Concussions are an uncommon injury in the NBA, but they are serious enough for the NBA to prepare for this situation. Spurs fans are eager to know when their star player will be able to return to action. Shams Charania reports that the NBA's concussion protocol states that Wembanyama is not to resume any physical activity until after 48 hours. He can gradually build up to it after 24 hours if his symptoms don't worsen. As to when Wembanyama will be cleared to play, the Spurs star will need to hit several predetermined benchmarks before he will be allowed to play again. A team physician will then clear the star center to return, the benchmarks that Wembanyama will need to reach to be cleared to play. According to the concussion protocol, the Spurs star needs to A. be without concussion-related symptoms at rest, B. evaluated by a physician with training and experience in concussion management, C. completed the NBA's return to participation exertion process, and D. discussed the return to participation process and decision with a team physician with the director of the concussion program. Only after these benchmarks are hit will Wembanyama be cleared to play. Given the variance in the severity of concussion symptoms between different cases, there's no exact timetable on when the Spurs star will play again. Some patients have their symptoms clear up within a week, while others aren't able to return for a month or more. The Spurs lost Game 2 against the Blazers after Wembanyama's exit. The star center had missed all of their regular season games against Portland this season. The Spurs went 2-1 in their season series against the Blazers.